kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Pokemon Fire Red Randomuzer Nuzlock. So I knew in the last episode a little bit unexpected, so I was able to figure out what the problem was. So now I should be able to just walk up to these guys and they should battle me. Are you the boss? Go back to Kanto right now. Okay, yes, it looks like they're going back through all of the dialogue that we heard before, but this time the guy in the middle should start, engaging in a battle. And then, yes, in case any of you guys were having this problem, or I know there's probably at least one of you like screaming at the monitor, probably thought that it was obvious. I was actually supposed to go into the I think it was the game corner, and yeah, there's a guy in there. So as soon as you walk in, there's a little bit of a cutscene saying his daughter's missing. And then a biker walks in, and that, I guess it was supposed to connect to this event here. Alright, so let's see. This guy's gonna start off with a love disc, so let's switch it out. I guess I don't know. These things probably go for like a water pulse. I was gonna go for a track, but failed, so I guess that doesn't work on Mark. Alright, next he's gonna send out a not to, so let's switch into let's go into Allstate. Alright, so now let's just go for a rock slide. Alright, so now that is enough to push us to level 43. Gonna level up, and alright, so this guy was defeated. So that was actually not that difficult, but we are gonna battle all of these guys in a row. Alright, so now this biker's gonna just only have one Pokemon. It's a Lodrid, which is fine. We can resist pretty much anything this thing can hit us with. Alright, so that was really easy. Yeah, so I guess because these are all, they have such a big gang, it can't be too difficult. Now, let's see. We invited the boss out here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed this man. So this guy's gonna start off with a Quagsire. These things are really, they can be really difficult to deal with if you don't have the right Pokemon. Luckily we have Mark and we can one-hit KO this thing. Maybe. Alright, so let's see. Gonna go to sleep. Let's just go for a Needle Arm, knock this thing out. Hopefully it gives us the option to switch out before we go to sleep. Alright, so now Mark is level 44. Oh, and then I guess he was defeated, so it doesn't matter. Boss, I'm telling you, we've got to do something about this kid. I've been watching you, and I'd say you've done enough. What are you, their friend or something? No. Then I guess you'll be battling me in their place. Alright, so this guy is the boss. So Cubaldana is going to start off with a Breloom. It's actually pretty strong Pokemon, so let's switch out. Let's go to Mark. Okay, so now we resist everything he can hit us with. And we're going to recover with leftovers, so let's see. Hopefully it's enough to... Oh yeah, so we go back to full, so now pretty much untouchable. Unless we miss. Oh, never mind, it's going to go for the Headbutt. Alright, so this guy's making some pretty good plays, so hopefully the Headbutt doesn't flinch us. Oh, never mind, so we're going to knock this thing out. And Effect Spore. Alright, so next he's going to use a Makuhita, so let's stay in. Alright, so we get that leftovers recovery, and then we can switch out into another Pokemon, and that'll cure the sleep. Let's go into Cena. Alright, now we can just go for a revenge. I'm just gonna go for a knockoff. Alright, so I'm actually a little bit more impressed. So if this guy had higher levels, he probably would have been the toughest battle so far. Yeah, go right on. Hang around with these. Cannot talk this morning. Let's see. Thank you. Those goons were nothing but bad trouble. Oh look, your Pokemon got hurt. On my consent. Alright, so he's gonna give us a full restore. And we've got seriously impressive Pokemon with you. Let's see. It'd be fantastic if someone as strong as you lived here. I'd hope you at least stay here a while. I beg your pardon? You're looking for Lostelli? Whatever. Went off towards Bond Bridge a while ago. Alright, so now we're all healed up and keep moving on and exploring the rest of the island. So first, let's see what's so important in this house. Me? I'm not Lostel. Oh, Lostel. Okay, I get it. She's probably gone to the berry forest, I think. She picks berries there for making lunch. The lost little girl is named Lostel. Very clever. I'm going to train my Dodu in the berry forest. When it evolves, I'm going to play a game on 2 Island. Papa keeps lying to me and won't let me go out and play. You must never go out to the berry forest alone. Why? There are ghosts there. Alright. If there's ghosts there, that means we get an encounter. Let's see. Is it true? Celadon department store is several times bigger than this shop. Yep. Those bikers were about to trash this Pokemon Mart. I'm glad they decided to leave. I sometimes buy medicine here, but a lot of people heal Pokemon with berries from Berry Forest. After all, berries are free and they never run out. Let's see. First let's see what we can buy. Ultra Balls, let's buy 2. Maybe, actually I don't think I've used any Max Repels. I'll buy a couple of these. And let's see what we can sell. Let's see. I'll sell this. Don't really need it. Let's see. Orb. Oh, an orb to be held by Latios or Latias. It raises special defense or special attack and special defense sets. It's actually perfect because I do have a Latios. So we got some berry juice. Hold on to that. Let's see. Wonder how much it's worth. No, it's better to keep it. Oh, Axe Defend. I don't need this. Silver Pattern. An item to be held by Pokemon. A shiny silver powder that boosts the power of Bug-type Pokemon. Bug-type moves. I'll hold on to that for now. Let's see. I don't have cut. So maybe just do that on my way out. Let's see. I bought this house because I wanted to live somewhere quiet. Today I think I'll go out fishing. Yeah, looks like these people just really, I mean, unless you're working at the mart, Pokemon Center, there's no jobs. It's useless. I can't make this spoon bend with my mind. Maybe I really don't have any psychic powers. Alright, yeah, so Jesus, these guys are really bored. You know about the girl in the gym leader in Saffron City? She's a psychic type Pokemon, right? I admire her, I really do. I've heard that she's one cool customer and beautiful too. Alright, so I guess I'll have to check out Saffron City. Alright, so here we are at the Bond Bridge. So this is a new area, so that means we get another encounter. And let's see what it is. A Beautifly. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. I just wish it was a little higher leveled, since we don't have flying or bug type Pokemon. Oh, Nose Morning Sun. Let's see, let's go for a Seismic. And they did a little bit over half. Alright, so yeah, we can go for Seismic Toss again. I'm just free to try and catch this thing. Perfect. Alright. Whatever. Didn't want it anyway. Alright. Oh, we got a battle here. Joy, we'll teach you what our favorite Pokemon is. Oh, her name was Joy. Okay. So this... Hopefully this is a good battle. She's gonna start off with a Hoppip and a Plusle. So let's see. Rock Slide and Outrage. Oh wow, so it's not even enough to knock these things out. Alright, so let's see. Allstate is asleep, and then Cena is locked into Outrage. So let's switch into Mark. Let's see, now it's going to lower our special defense. So let's... Oh. Now we can go for a Heal Bell. I wonder if that cures confusion. Alright, so it's going to lower our special defense again. Alright, so I guess we won't find out. Oh, and Cena does level up to 43. Alright, so it was a little bit more interesting than I expected. So they actually put up a decent fight. Oh, got another encounter. Probably should spray or repel before I get tempted with any of the Pokemon in here. Alright, so let's run away. See, I'm taking it to the top. Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright, so we found a Pecha Berry. Alright, so because that's fitting since we are on our way to the Berry Forest. Where are you off to in such a hurry? Off to get the next encounter. Okay, so this is Aroma Lady. It's gonna start off with a Pelipper. Let's go for a Rock Slide. Hopefully that is enough to knock it out, because these things can get really bulky, especially now that they have the Drizzle ability. Makes them a little bit harder to take out. So let's stay in. Blissey. Let's go for a Sandstorm. Oh god, these things are going to get impossible to beat. Alright, so we have the reliable Sandstorm damage, so that can just hit it every turn, regardless of the minimize. Ooh, and that's just enough to take it out. Alright, next is a Baltoy, so let's switch into Mustachio, since the Sandstorm won't affect us. Oh god, should have meant to hit surf. Alright, so that was not very effective. It's just gonna lower our speed, which is fine. Alright, so let's go for surf this time, knock this thing out. Yay, Pokemon. What is this little girl doing out here by herself? She probably has some neglectful parents. Okay, so let's see. Let's go into Sinnoh. Oh, this thing out. Well, shouldn't be surprised. Everything outspeeds us at this point. So next is a Krabby. I'm just gonna stand. Oh, we got the flinch, of course. Alright, so now we should just switch out. He's gonna send in a Growlithe. Let's go into Jon Snow. He needs he's falling a little bit behind on levels. Alright, so now we can avoid the Flame Wheel, and now I just hit this thing with a Dig. Alright, now that Growlithe is dead, so now should be on the last Pokemon, which is a Catcher, and let's stay in. Ooh, go for a Mega Horn. It's perfect. Okay, and this little girl only gave us $136, so let's keep going. There is a... See, there's a Surfer there, and... Oh man, this girl has really good vision. The salty tang of the sea, it tickles my heart. Alright, so she's gonna start off with a Fearow. That's perfect, so we can just go for a Rock Slide, and oh, it's gonna hit us with Pursuit. Good thing we didn't switch out. Okay, next is in Altaria, so let's stay in. Alright, so that did give us a little bit of more money, so let's see. Here's another 2 moon. My mommy said that I can swim without my float ring. Jesus, you know there's wild Pokemon in there, right? Alright, so let's see. She's gonna start off with a Ledian. Let's see, I'm gonna conserve some of the Rock Slide. Let's just go for a Thrash. Oh, we did get the crit. Alright, next is a Wooper, so let's switch out. Let's go to Mark. Alright, now she's gonna send a, I think it was a Cacnea. Let's stay in. Yep. Alright, so I guess these are all, you know, just one family, because she had the, you know, the pre-evolution is that other little girl with the Cacturn. So let's see, it's another little daughter. Let's see, who's this? Must be the older sister, I guess. Oh no, I don't come here. Please, stay away from me. Alright, so the swimmer is going to send out an artillery. Huh. I wonder what she was doing in the water out here. And why she was so embarrassed when I showed up. Alright. Alright, so let's see. The Bubble Beam didn't do too much damage, and let's go for a Needle Arm. Oh, and still not enough to knock it out, but we did get the flinch. Now the leftovers is going to bring us back to full. Perfect. Now let's go for another Needle Arm. Okay, you've won now. Will you please go away? Oh, she still needs to finish, so let's get out of here. Oh, the repel wore off, which is perfect because now we're in the berry forest, and now we do get another encounter here. Let's see. Welcome to the berry forest. Be friendly and share berries with others and Pokemon. Right, let's see. Hopefully we get a ghost type. Ooh, that is even better. We got a Groudon. Let's go with All-State, and it's going to use Drought. I have no idea how to attack this thing. Let's switch into Cena. Maybe kind of whittle it down a little bit, and after that we can put it to sleep. It's going to go for an Ancient Power. See, this thing might go for a Solar Beam, so I gotta be careful how I attack this thing. And so that did about quarter health. Let's see. Oh man, should have definitely healed up. This might knock us out. God, alright. Alright, let's go into breakfast. Alright, so we just lost one of our Pokemon, so we're definitely catching this thing. Let's go for a Lovely Kiss. Now let's see, I can't, oh, I can switch into Mustachio and use Rock Smash. Perfect. Okay, and this thing is still asleep. It's perfect addition to a team, so now, oh, let's see. Alright, so we're going to lower his defense. That's not good, because I don't want to knock this thing out in one hit. And he's going to wake up this turn. Now he's going to go for a Slash. And I just hope this thing doesn't have Solar Beam, because I could also knock out Mustachio in one hit. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to switch out and put this thing to sleep again. Don't want to lose our mascot. Alright, so now it's going to go for another Earthquake. Oh, that did a lot. 2 of those would be enough to knock us out, so let's heal up. Let's see. Nope. see. Ooh, we do have a moo milk. Let's use that. And just gonna start spamming earthquakes. And I can't take 2 of those. Who can I switch into? Let's see. Can't switch into Allstate. Can't do Mustachio. Maybe Mark, but yeah, I don't want to switch in. It's like half damage. I'm gonna need a Pokemon. Should have a Pokemon that can fly or have levitate, or just resist ground. Yeah, that's doing way too much. So let's switch and go into Mark. So I can't put this thing to sleep. I guess I'm just wasting turns here. Oh, now he goes for the slash. Perfect. So we do resist, and let's see. We also get the leftover recovery. I guess we can just throw out an Ultra Ball at it, see how much it does. Oh, we do have the Timer Ball, which, you know, if we waste a little bit too many turns, we can start just using that. Oh, never mind, we got it. Perfect. Alright, so Groudon's data was added to the Pokédex, and let's see, this legendary Pokemon is said to represent the land. He went to sleep after dueling Kyogre. Right, so let's see, what do we name a Groudon? Alright, so we got our landlord, the Groudon, so we'll send over to the PC, and let's see, so that's a perfect time to end this episode. So if you guys liked it, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.